right, so let's talk about Evil Does Not Exist. Ryusuke Hamaguchi's latest film has been called mysterious, ambiguous, even frustrating, especially that ending. Most people throw up their hands and say it can't be explained, but I think the clues are right there. And what happens is way darker than most people are willing to admit. First, Hana. She doesn't just wander off randomly into the woods. She walks through a large structure filled with manure, and on screen we see her cover her nose and mouth like she knows the air is dangerous. That's not a child lost by accident. That looks like intention. Then we get the shocking moment. Takumi, the quiet single father, suddenly chokes out Takahashi, the talent agent. No warning, no explanation. After the choke, Takahashi stumbles back up, confused, and then collapses again. Most critics argue this is just disorientation from being strangled. But think about where Takumi left him. It's the perfect setup. Takumi chokes him out and leaves him unconscious in an area filled with toxic fumes. While he's out cold, he breathes them in. He inhales more toxic fumes than either Hana or Takumi. Takahashi wakes up from being choked out, but is disoriented by the fumes, staggers, coughs a little bit, and goes down for good. An autopsy would show his cause of death as toxic poisoning, not strangulation, and definitely not murder. After committing the perfect crime, Takumi then picks up Hana and runs them both safely away from the toxic fumes as fast as he can. And here's where the theory gets dark. This wasn't just a burst of violence. It's a premeditated, calculated attempt to save the land. By making Takahashi's death look like a tragic accident caused by the very contamination locals had been warning about, Takumi ensures the glamping project can't move forward. Who would want to book a glamping vacation on land where someone died from toxic fumes? So just like the gut-shot deer, Takumi fought back. He protected his home. But it meant taking a life. Takumi wasn't evil for protecting his land. Takahashi wasn't evil for just trying to be a guy doing his job, trying to make a living, and even wanting to give it up to be the caretaker of the glamping site. He wasn't evil either, but a horrible, tragic thing was done. That's the tragedy of it all. Now, the director himself has said the ending is deliberately ambiguous. He never confirms if Hana survives or if Takahashi really dies. Japanese audiences especially tend to leave it open. They see it as a meditation on nature's indifference rather than a crime. The film is about the series of events that lead to tragedy, not the tragedy itself. But I think the hidden murder theory is a legit, plausible explanation for what happens at the film's end. So that's the hidden murder theory. Was it just instinct? Was it fumes? Or was it a perfectly executed cover-up? You decide. But if you ask me, Takumi knew exactly what he was doing. Just like the gut-shot deer, he was fighting back. Subscribe to AI Punk. It's a way better experience than going glamping, that's for sure.